Yes, sir. What's up, MDB fam? What's up, Magic fans? We're back with another video. We're talking about Aaron Gordon trade rumors. Apparently, several NBA teams are interested in trading for Aaron Gordon. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. We do new NBA videos every single week. We uploaded a bunch over the weekend. So let's get straight into it. As you guys know, Aaron Gordon is a power forward, sometimes small forward for the Orlando Magic. He's been in the league for about 6 years now. Last season was a bit disappointing for him. It was a bit of a drop-off from the season we saw him have in 2018-19. The past few seasons, he's kind of declined from 2018-19. Like 2019-20 wasn't as good. 2018-19 wasn't as good as 2017-18. So he's been on a bit of a decline. Most of that has to do with the injuries hampering his ability to prove what he has. So Aaron Gordon, as I said, he's a power forward for the Magic. Last season, he averaged 14.5 points, 7.7 rebounds, 3.7 assists, 43.7% from the field, and 30.8% from three. So his numbers, they're not that impressive. There's nothing really to go home and shout about, but overall, he's a good player. He shows promise on the defensive end. There's still room for improvement on the offensive end. Some people, like some Magic fans, speculate that it might be time for Aaron Gordon to move on. Some of them speculate that he's reached his full offensive ceiling, and they might feel like he'd be better served with a new scenery, like on a new team, where he can play a different role, stuff like that. At times, he does clash with Jonathan Isaac, as Jonathan Isaac also plays a power forward slash small forward position. So it's unclear right now if Aaron Gordon and Jonathan Isaac are a good fit together. This season is going to be really important for Aaron Gordon to prove whether or not he's a good fit with the Magic. Because Jonathan Isaac has that ACL injury, Aaron Gordon has more than enough opportunity now because of that to prove that he's worth investing in for the future of the Magic. So I gave you guys his stats. And as I told you, there's several teams that are interested in him. What it's going to come down to is this. So pretty much what it comes down to is, can Aaron Gordon stay healthy? So NBA teams know Aaron Gordon is a good player. He can contribute a lot of different ways. He could play small ball 5 if you want to do that, or he could play the 4, kind of like a stretch 4, but not really because he's only shooting 30% from 3. But the main question is, can he stay healthy? In his 6 seasons in the NBA, Aaron Gordon has dealt with 17 injuries, guys. 17 injuries. At least every season, he deals with more than one injury. It started off with his rookie season when he broke his leg. The following season, he broke his jaw. And just in this last season, in the bubble, he tore his hamstring right before the playoffs, or he strained his hamstring after Kyle Lowry hit him in the midsection and he landed awkwardly. So he's just been dealing with injury after injury after injury. So he hasn't been able to prove consistently that he still has room for improvement on his offense and defensive end. This season, if Aaron Gordon can stay healthy for a chunk of the season and prove that he does have room to grow for his offense and his defense, I think that the Orlando Magic would be comfortable investing in him for the future. He signed a 4-year, $80 million deal probably about a couple years ago. He has 2 years left on his deal. So next season, after the end of next season, he'll enter free agency in 2022. So that's where we stand with Aaron Gordon. The teams interested in him, of the 10 teams, only one team has been made public, and that's the Minnesota Timberwolves. With the Timberwolves, he would probably slide in alongside Karl-Anthony Towns. You'd run a lineup of D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, Anthony Edwards at the 3, Aaron Gordon at the 4, and then Karl-Anthony Towns at the 5. With that lineup, you get a lot of versatility and switching, but the defense is still kind of lacking there. Like the best defender in that lineup, who would that be? The best defender in that lineup might be Aaron Gordon, and that's not saying much. Aaron Gordon is an okay defender. He's not the best defender. So I don't really like the fit there with Minnesota. I could understand it if they were trying to go all in on offense and not worry about defense, but I just feel like there's better fits out there. Other than that, no other teams were made public. Zach Lowe did mention how Aaron Gordon would fit with teams like the Nets as a possible small ball 5, where Aaron Gordon could come in and play the role as a small ball 5 alongside Kevin Durant, just to fill in the role that Serge Ibaka would have played if the Nets were able to get Serge Ibaka. He also named the Portland Trailblazers. As you guys know, Aaron Gordon has been linked to the Trailblazers for a long time. The famous CJ McCollum for Aaron Gordon trade that we always hear about. So that's a team that he mentioned as well. But of the other 10 teams, we don't know who's interested in trading for Aaron Gordon. So It remains to be seen what will happen. I think if Aaron Gordon can just have a healthy season, he can raise his trade value a bit, and maybe he could find a new situation that's better for him, that will allow him to grow, and where he's not clashing with guys to play the same position as he is with Jonathan Isaac. Magic fans, let me know down below in the comments, how do you guys feel about Aaron Gordon? Do you guys want to keep him and invest in him for the future? Do you see him as a building block for your future team? Or would you guys rather trade him now and see what you can get in return for him? Like, how do you guys feel about Aaron Gordon? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, MDB fam, make sure you guys have a good day. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Like the video. All right, peace.